Now, moving on to our in-store technology segment with a category that enriches our perception of the world and enhances our shopping experience. Through augmented reality and virtual reality, retailers and brands can create a 3D view of their merchandise and in-store design, enabling shoppers to visualize products in the physical environment. Gabi Chertok from The Builder stays on as our moderator for a mixed reality panel, and we welcome Noam Levavi, co-founder and CEO of Byond, and Einat Israeli from Shilav.
Thank you again, Bing, and we'll now pass this to Noam to start and give us a little bit about Byond XR and kind of what's the magic behind mixed reality, where are the opportunities for retailers, and kind of what we're looking at, how are Israeli companies, how is Byond XR leading this and moving forward and pushing this industry. So Noam, to you.
Thank you, Gabi. Hi, everyone. I'm Noam Levavi, the co-founder and CEO of Byond XR. And we talk about mixed reality, and terms might be confusing, so let me just clarify the terms first. AR, which refer to augmented reality, basically adding digital layers on top of our reality. And virtual reality refers to virtual environments that replace or cover our own reality. When you talk about mixed reality, it combines the elements of both AR and VR, fusing real and virtual worlds to produce new immersive environment where the physical and digital objects can coexist and interact in real time. In the last 4 or 5 years, we see leading companies like Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Facebook in a race to own their next computing platform, the mixed reality computing platform. Many experts believe that in a few years, this new platform will replace the computers and mobile devices we all use today. Israel is also known for its computer vision and AI excellence. And there are a number of leading startups and technology in this space. Some of them talk here today. Also, Microsoft, Apple, Intel, and other leading companies established R&D facilities here in Israel and also working on this new mixed reality developments. This technology will emerge into many, many industries. And we already see some really useful use cases that major brands and retailers start to adopt. MR allows users to play with product and see how they would look like and fit in a room or even on themselves. Seeing products on a 2D photo is very limited. When using AR, you can actually see products in the real size and real colors. You can walk around them and examine them from all sides like you do in the real world. Also, computer simulation has been progressed dramatically and accelerated pace in the past few years. And today, we have the power to simulate stores or showrooms or anything you can dream of as a highly photorealistic environment, like you see in Hollywood or in the latest, games. We all consume our content from just regular 2D displays. The adoption for AR and VR headsets will take a few more years. So today, retailers are looking to bring those immersive experiences to their customers over just regular web browser and mobile devices. And one of the biggest challenges is how to run these 3D interactive experiences smoothly on just regular, simple devices and do it all in real time over 4G networks.
Noam, do you want to share your screen? Noam, do you want to share your screen? Because we don't see your screen. So
yeah, and this is actually where it comes to play. And let me just share. All right. So I'll just play this while I'm speaking. So, this is where we come to play Byond XR, and we basically, in the past few years, we've built this unique commerce platform supported with our proprietary 3D visualization engines. The platform powers retailers to basically quickly create immersive selling environments. So as you can see in some of this example, it's a B2B codeless SaaS platform that connects sellers and buyers in the most immersive way. The technology can serve both in-stores interaction and online interaction via e-commerce website. And in the past year, we've helped top brands creating immersive user journeys, utilizing their own existing 2D assets and interactive layers embedded in these 3D environments. These new experiences are much more engaging, increasing conversion and basket size. As you can see here, the experience let you also immerse in virtual world, seeing product in like simulated environment and seamlessly switch between the VR world and the AR world so people can grab products from the virtual space and visualize them in real physical room. This is a very powerful experience. Let me just show you one more thing here. So I wanted also to share with you a recent home decor experience. We've been working with Einat here and the team from Shilav. Shilav is part of the Fox Group, is one of the leading retailers in Israel, and operates many stores. Some of the stores are smaller than others, and they cannot showcase all the products and visualize them in real environments. So they're looking to create those photorealistic environments, virtual environments, where users can mix and match products and see matching colors and designs. It quickly gives a much better understanding of the product and how it might fit in your own physical space, room. Initially, Shilav deployed it as an interactive stations in the physical stores. And now during COVID, we're actually pushing this also to their main website where customers can view the various products. They can get all the relevant information, try them using the AR, as you see here in the rooms. So user can select their favorite product, adding them to the basket, and eventually complete a purchase directly from the experience. There are so many other things, but I'll stop here to answer some questions.
So maybe I'll ask Einat to kind of complete the picture with her side of where you see the business opportunities here. Where do you see the way the mixed reality can actually help retailers achieve their goals, and especially in these days?
So basically, we started with the demand coming from the stores that they couldn't really nicely present all the rooms and the options that we had, and we were looking for a solution how to really extend the experience and the ability to really present the merchants and the products in a nice way, as Noam mentioned it. So on that side, it was just really a great platform for the sell people in the stores to present it nicely. And then we've realized that the ability to also connect it with a layer of digital information and how you actually can transform it and make an omni-channel opportunity was very present. So we actually started the pilot in few doors and tried to see how we could get what the consumer get from it, how they see the rooms. Do we actually extend the options? Do we sell more? So there were a lot of KPIs we were trying to catch beyond the experience that they were having.
Thank you. And Noam, on your side, you see, because mixed reality, we started with VR. I think when you did the first VR for CNN with us in 2016, I think. And it's amazing to see how you've evolved and how technology has evolved. It's really interesting for me to understand, if you can help explain to our audience, how does this improve to KPIs, and how is this becoming more and more from a cool technology, something that people are using? Are you seeing any numbers that you can share about real results?
Yes. So what we've seen for a few years now, that 360 and 3D experiences can create a much better engagement. But engagement is only one KPI. We want to improve not just the engagement, but eventually conversion, and see how people are purchasing more. I think it's more interesting to hear what some of the big players are saying about it. If you look at House, for example, they say that the people who engage with their AR tool were 11 times more likely to purchase, which is amazing to hear from such a big player in the market. L'Oreal, they acquired a couple of AR companies, and they say that the conversion increased 3-fold when users are using their AR tools. Others like IKEA and Wayfair also shared, they see significant increase in both engagement and basket size. So these immersive experiences are definitely the way to increase sales and build loyalty with your customers. And we're probably going to see this trend switching from this regular 2D feed that we all use today. It hasn't been changed for the last 10, 15 years. And we're going to see more immersive experiences that eventually increase sales and conversions.
And not anything on your side that you'd like to add?
Yeah, I think again, as a retailer, from the side of a retailer, adding innovation to what we do is part of all leading retailers. So from one side, we want to add excitement, and on the other side, if it's something that really adds benefits to the consumer and to his way to make choices, this is the ideal situation. Of course, it's very difficult or sometimes challenging to add innovation to what we do, but that was the opportunity here with the work with Byond, to really find a way how to add a layer of excitement to something that really adds value. And the thing is that was also very interesting during the Crohn's disease is that we actually started the pilot in the stores because it was very obvious for us that we wanted to add this ability to extend the physical space with the technology. And then we realized with the change that the stores were closed, and we were also thought that maybe when they would be open, consumers wouldn't like to spend so much time in the stores, and it was really very easy to say, you know what, let's take the experience and extend it and move it with some changes to the mobile experience. And now we extended the ability to, and the digital and the e-commerce platform was with the Crohn's disease went like 2 generations further, we would be able to give them the same experience while exploring the products from home. So that was a very nice experience, both we had with Byond the last 2 months during the Crohn's disease crisis.
And since we have people from all around the world, from Singapore, I just got someone texting me from Singapore who's listening to us also. I would like to ask you to help us imagine what's the future. So maybe each one a minute, give us, how do you see the future of engaging customers in your stores online? How do you see the future of people purchasing and shopping kind of in your dreams? Take us already, this is the future for some of us, but take us even further into the future.
Yeah, so I talk about maybe more generic things. So we definitely see, the way that we consume today content, it's all regular like 2D feeds. And this has been, if you look at Amazon like 10 years ago, it's pretty much looked the same. We're looking to the future, this new computing platform. Eventually in 10 years, we're all going to use different type of headsets, AR glasses. We're probably going to see Apple in the following year coming with their glasses, and Facebook. And this is going to change the way consumers, basically buy products and interact with each other. And we're going to see retailers and brands starting to adopt this technology. And eventually I would be able to, be in my living room, go to a specific store. It can be a fashion or home decor store, and everything will be personalized to me, and I'll be to walk there and grab things and look at them in a much more immersive way. And this is where I see the future goes. It will take a few more years, and for now we do it over the browser, which takes to a next level of what we currently do.
From my side, it's more about consumer behavior and all the changes, how consumers are going to behave differently, shopping in stores and shopping online, and how we do use innovation and technology, and really looking in the way to increase the way the interaction with them and make an omni-channel and a seamless experience. So you really have a full consumer journey, where they buy, why they buy it, and then this is a way to really make a smooth journey and a useful one. So I think that's where we are going in. I think we are going through a very interesting time of major changes, and it would be very interesting to see how the brick and mortar stores versus the e-commerce would be affected from the changes in the world right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Noam. Thank you, Riv. I'll turn it back to Ben for taking the session back. And I saw there were a lot of questions, so please feel free to reach out to us on LinkedIn, and I'm sure everyone will be happy to answer questions. Enjoy the rest of the session.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gabi Chartak, for moderating the panel, and of course to Noam Levavi from Byond, and Einat Israeli from Sheila for giving us more background on recent developments in the category.